What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kevin. So the six, we're back on another video. We're back on another banger. In today's video, this is gonna be a separate one. It's gonna be a different one. I'm gonna bring this out more and more during the season. It's going to be how did the big three in La Liga do, and I'm gonna do a separate video. How did the big six in the Premier League do? If you guys like this kind of video where I talk about all three games and who I think was the best team during those three games and what teams need to improve, drop a like and let me know in the comment down below that you guys want to see more of those. So without further ado. This one, like I said, is going to be a different one. Madrid played yesterday. They played on Tuesday because they asked for a few days extra so they could rest and stuff like that, which they got it. They played on Tuesday and they won their game 1-0, which we're going to talk about all these games. We're going to talk about the first game that happened over the weekend, which was Saturday. Saturday, we seen Mallorca at home versus Barcelona. Barcelona away from home did win this game 3-0. We're going to go more into depth about this game. I did not talk about this game on the channel, so that's going to be a good game to talk about as well. Also, the Atletico Madrid game, which Atletico played on Sunday, and then Madrid played, like I said, yesterday, which was Tuesday. And we're calling this on the Thursday, Wednesday right now. So without further ado, let's jump in straight to this video and let's talk about these games, ladies and gentlemen. So first game we seen, like I told you, Mallorca versus Barcelona. Barcelona, which came out of a lineup of Garcia in net, Kubasi, Araujo, Eric Garcia, and Body as a four in the back. Pedri, Frankie de Jong in the midfield, Rafinha down the left, Rayama down the right, Fermin down the middle, and then Ferran Torres on top. Now, Barcelona, like I said, they win this game 1-0. Now, to start this game off, Mallorca came and it's never an easy team to beat in La Liga. If you guys watch La Liga, Mallorca is always a hard team to beat, especially at home. Last season, I think they held Barcelona to 1-0 win and at home, which Barcelona beat them away 5-1 the game before that. But it's never an easy team to beat because, especially on Saturday, first game of the season, they were at home. They had the home advantage, and a lot of calls you could say didn't go their way. But in my opinion, these were cards that was meant to be given. Now, let's talk about it. Barcelona would open the lead. Barcelona will open the lead in the 7th minute with a beautiful pass from Yamal, and we're gonna be seeing those passes all season. He specializes in these, and it looks like it's not stopping, and he's only getting better at them because the kid is 18, so he's only getting better at those passes. So we're gonna expect those passes from Yamal more and more often. Beautiful pass from Yamal, and Rafinha scores it. Now, I think there was a red card before. No, the red card was okay. So Ferran will put the game 2-0 for Barcelona. I'm taking a look at the stats right now, what's going on. So yeah, Ferran would take will score his the second goal for Barcelona, which there was some controversy to that, as Yamal took a free kick. The ball hit the player's head. The player fell on the ground, and he went down after like a few seconds. He went down, and the ref put the whistle in his mouth, but he didn't blow because Barcelona was already under attack. And then the Mallorca players stopped playing. And then Ferran took a shot, and then it was a goal. Like I said, if you see my TikTok, I thought the ref stopped the game as well. Because the Mallorca players weren't playing. I saw Ferran score. I didn't celebrate. And I saw Pedro celebrating, and I'm like, what's going on? Is the boss a score? Like, what's going on? I was kind of confused. And then, boom, the ref gave the goal. The rule is you play till the whistle. It's simple as it is. You play till the whistle. Was it confusing? Yes, it was. Did you guys hear a whistle? No, you guys did not. So why do you guys stopping and waiting for the referee? The ref didn't blow for the whistle. So you played till the whistle. So that's what it was. And the players were getting mad. The ref explained it to him. I never blew the whistle because I think the rule is the only time the ref stops for injury is if two players go for a header and they both hit each other's head and they fall on the ground, that's when you gotta stop it. It's contact. But if the ball hits you in the face, the ref can either stop it or let the play go on. And the ref let the play go on. He never blew the whistle. Yes, he had the whistle on his mouth, but he never blew it because Barcelona was already inside your own box. About to take a shot. So, I don't know why else they want us to do with that because the ref didn't blow the whistle. It's played to the whistle. Was it confusing for me as well? Just like I told you, it was confusing for me. Simple as it is. It was very, very confusing for me. And then one of the players who received a yellow card, Emmanuel Morales, his first yellow card by yelling at the ref for complaining. He said a few words to the ref, yellow card. And then, not even 10 minutes after, 9 minutes after, he received a second yellow card, which is Yamal is 2-1 goal. Yamal is going on goal. He received a second yellow card. It's a red card. It's a second yellow. It's a red card. Yamal is one goal. He's stopping most likely a goal scoring opportunity because they know if Yamal gets on that, it's over. So he will receive a yellow card, and then 5 minutes later, literally like 4 or 5 minutes later, Mallorca received a second yellow card. They received a second yellow card, and it is a. If you look at it and you see that, you tell me that's not a red card, you are bugging. His foot is literally on the keeper's face. Foot on the keeper's face. A yellow, it's a red card. The ref gave a yellow at first. He went to VAR. You seen that it's a red card. The Mallorca fans, the Mallorca players was just booing. The game got even worse. The Mallorca players started diving every single chance they got to dive. They just kept diving and diving. Yafinha did commit a foul, which people are saying could have been a red. I think got very lucky with that. He got a yellow. We'll just keep it at that. And then the second half was very boring. It was just Barcelona keeping the ball, passing the ball around. And then Yamal scoring in the 93rd minute. What a banger from Yamal. Right before that, he was getting approached by their left back. I think that came on. And I don't know what he was saying to them. He was trying to provoke Yamal. And literally a few minutes later, Yamal scores a banger. Banger of a goal. Barcelona win their first game of the season 3-0. And they went top of La Liga. Now, we move into Sunday. By the way, game of the week for me in La Liga, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Game of the week for me in La Liga was, I'm going to tell you, game of the week in La Liga was Sunday, I think. Was it Sunday? Let me see. It was Sunday. It was Athletic Club versus Sevilla. What a game. Athletic Club winning 2-0. Sevilla coming back into the game 2-2. And then Athletic Club winning 3-2, ladies and gentlemen. But let's jump into the Espanyol Atletico Madrid game. Atletico Madrid in that first half looked like a serious club. They played very good football. Julian Alvarez was beautiful for free kick. And I'm sorry for Alvarez, he needs some help in this team. And I see him leaving next season. I think this is his last season at Atletico if Atletico don't get anywhere. Because a player of his caliber, treble winner, World Cup winner, Copa America winner already, for him to finish his career at Atletico Madrid, I don't see. So I see him leaving by the end of by the end of next year. Next year, I think that's his last season at Atletico Madrid. Because why Atletico Madrid lose their first game of the season to Espanyol de Barcelona 2-1. Like I said, Alvarez opened the score with a beautiful of a free kick, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful of a free kick. What a banger of a free kick from Alvarez. And then, at halftime, Simeone with some bad subs like taking both Cardozo and Gallagher, ladies and gentlemen. Cardozo, why has a yellow card? I get it why you taking him off, but why you taking Gallagher off from an Atletico perspective? By the way, I'm doing these videos as a Barca fan, but there's gonna be no bias. I'm gonna speak about the game like I was watching the game. But in my opinion, why are you taking Gallagher off? You take Gallagher off, and in the game, you take both of them off in the midfield, and then the game just switched. It went back to Atletico ball where they go 1-0 up and then they just sit back. They take their foot off the brake, thinking they're safe. And then Espanyol took advantage of that, which Espanyol was at home. They had their fan with them, ladies and gentlemen. And then in the 73rd minute, Rubio with a goal. Not only a goal, but it was an error from the defense. The defense was doing fine until that one error. That one error in the 73rd minute cost Atletico the game, basically. And then beautiful header from Rubio, which will put the game 1-1. And at the time, I'm thinking like, Atletico is gonna win this now, aren't they? Or they're gonna draw the first game of the season. And I'm watching the game, and Atletico still didn't wake up. They made some subs, they brought Griezmann in, but you take off Buena, then you go and take off Julian Alvarez when you need a goal. You take off Julian Alvarez when you need a goal, Diego Simeone. Unless Diego Simeone was happy with the draw, I don't know why you're taking your best attacker in the team, in Julian Alvarez. You've seen what he was doing. Julian Alvarez doing this whole game was very, very good. Dropping deep into the midfield, coming, collecting the ball, playing those 1-2s, connecting the team together as the striker. You know he can do that as already. He was doing that basically like a Griezmann role. Him and Buena were linked up perfectly. And the lineup for Atletico was a good lineup as well. I like the lineup they went with. They had Oblak in net, Hunko, Lenormand, Llorente, Ugani at the back, Casado and Gallagher in the midfield, Buema in the 10, Almada, Diego Simeone in down the wings, and then Alvarez on top, just like I told you. Alvarez came down, he was also the man of the match, came down, was linking up the play with everybody in the team. And you take him off in the 82nd minute. Why? When the game is 1-1 and you're trying to win the game, and you don't know if you're going to get scored on because you're getting attacked. You keep getting countered and countered. You don't know if you're going to get scored on. When you need a goal, you're trying to win a game. Away at Espanyol, which is not an easy ground in La Liga to go and beat. Why are you taking off your best striker? Why are you taking off your best striker? I get it, he didn't want to take a center back off, but don't bring anybody else in. Leave him in the pitch. Leave him on the pitch. I know you have Griezmann. You played with these three before already on the pitch. My opinion was you were supposed to leave him on the pitch and see what happens. Because as soon as he takes him off, 2 minutes later, Espanyol scores from another beautiful header. And Oblak can't do nothing but dive and watch the ball go in. And then boom, as soon as Espanyol scored that second goal in the 84th minute, I'm like, yeah, GG's Atletico. You guys messed up. Diego Simeone messed up with those subs at halftime, and then he messed up by taking Julian Alvarez up, his best player. That's why I told you in the beginning of the video, Julian Alvarez is leaving this club. If Atletico don't win La Liga, which I don't think they will, they don't make a deep run in the Champions League. Even if they make a deep run in the Champions League, they don't win any trophies this year, I don't think it's going to say Atletico. Because Barcelona's going to need a striker next season. And I think he's going to push a move to Barca. Simple as it is. This is the dream move for him. I think he's going to push a dream. And I'm telling you this already. I always talk about it this summer. We need Alvarez at Barca. Next season, we have to go all out for Alvarez. I have all the strikers in the market right now. Give me Alvarez all day, every day. I told you Alvarez is an unbelievable player. And I've been saying it for years now. That I'm choosing Julian Alvarez over Vini. Just because he's more of a... He can do multiple things on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? He can create goals for you. He can score goals for you. Free kicks, pens, anything you need, this man got it for you. And that's why I said I was going to choose him. And then we're going to move into Tuesday, which Real Madrid played Osasuna at home in the Bernabeu. And that was Real Madrid's lineup. Courtois and net, Trent, Militao, Hudson, Carreras, Valverde, Chouameni, Arda Güler, and then Diaz, Mbappe, and Vinicius Jr. Now, Madrid. That first half, I fell asleep. Madrid just kept passing the ball around. I don't know when Madrid started playing tiki-taka football, but this team in Osasuna just came to defend. This team, Osasuna, came with a 5-back, 4 midfielders, ladies and gentlemen, and 1 attacker. That 1 attacker wasn't even in Madrid's half. He was in their midfield. They defended with 9-10 men today. Everybody behind them, but that's how Mallorca defended today. And Madrid was just balling that first half. There was nothing to really speak about that first half, except Hudson taking a shot out, 2 shots outside the box, and then Militao getting a shot outside the box. Nothing else. And the keeper had to make a save corners, which one of them he could have saved, but we're not going to speak on that. Like I said again, the team just came back and sat and defended. So the game was very, very boring. The first half ended. Right before the first half ended, I fell asleep. I woke up during the second half. And ladies and gentlemen, that second half was basically the same thing. The only thing that was exciting in it, Mbappe making run in the 50th minute, 50th minute. He cuts back. By the looks of it, it's a dive. But I think there's little contact. And, you know, Madrid, a la Madrid. They're going to give the pen, ladies and gentlemen. Simple as it is, they are going to give the pen. And what happened was they gave the pen. And I was into man, I'm just like, whatever. It is just what it is. I wanted to see some excitement in the game. I wanted to see a goal because that's why I came here for 90 minutes to watch teams score goals, not sit here and one just pass the ball around, the other ones just sit in their own half. And that's not what I came here to see. And then Mbappe scores Madrid's first goal of the season. And then boom, the game basically ended like that. Nothing else to it. But Madrid just after that keeping possession, which they had a few chances. Mallorca, but chances for what? In the team, we're talking about chances. I'm gonna tell you guys how many shots. Mallorca had 2 shots in 90 minutes. Zero on target. 2 shots in 90 minutes. 0 on target. They had 29% possession. Madrid had 18 shots, 5 shots on target, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it was. And the only one that Madrid scored was, like I said, the Kylian Mbappe. Most of Madrid's shot was outside of the box as well. And then there was another chance where Madrid got beautiful run, beautiful course, and then Mbappe tried to put it in, but they hit the defenders and then went out. And then at the end of the game, I think Mallorca got a red card. I didn't even finish watching the game, so I don't know who got the red card. I don't know why he got the red card, but he got a red card at the end of the game. I didn't finish watching it because it was too boring. I already knew Madrid was going to win anyway. And then, yeah. So that's how the big 3 did. My best team, I guess, Barca. Not biased. Barca won 3-0 comfortably. Atletico Madrid lost 2-1. Real 1-0, and it was a very, very boring game. And I think that's how Madrid's gonna play against teams that's gonna sit back like that. There's games they're not gonna win. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Another thing we learned from this Madrid game again, this Vini and Mbappe thing, you need to figure it out. And I'm telling you, this coming from a boss fan, you need to figure this Vini and Mbappe thing. One of them gotta get benched. I'm not gonna lie to you. And what you guys are doing to my boy Rodrigo, I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all what you guys doing to Rodrigo. So it's either you're gonna play Rodrigo, because when one of these guys gotta get benched. And again today Madrid, the only reason the Madrid game was so boring. At times you're looking in the box, there's nobody in the box for Madrid. There's 5, 6 Osasuna player inside their own box. There's no Madrid player in the box because their striker Mbappe wanna come get the ball as number 10. Vini want to play down the wing, and at times you see Vini and Mbappe at the same in the same position. Whether one of them is playing striker, the other one is playing left wing. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't work. You tried to work it last season. It doesn't work. You guys got to do something with it, man. Because I mean, as a Barca fan, bias, I love it. I love it. But from a football fan, being perspective, making YouTuber making videos about this game, you guys got to figure it out, Madrid. So this comes from Barca fan. You guys got to figure it out and see what you guys can do, man. But you guys got Gonzalo came in. Diaz started. No, Rodrigo started today. So very surprising. He didn't even get a minute. And the camera kept pinning to him. I feel bad for him, man. It looks like Savinho's not even going. It looks like Savinho's not even going to Spurs no more. And because Savinho's not even going to Spurs no more. And Rodrigo's not going to Manchester City. So that's going to be very, very interesting to see what Rodrigo does for the rest of the season. Well, like I said, if I rate these performances, I'll go Barcelona first, Madrid second, Atletico third, just because Atletico Madrid lost. They played a very good first half. If they won the game, they would probably been second over the Madrid game, but they didn't win, they lost, so they gotta go third. And then for me, player of the week in La Liga, I don't really know, man. Alvarez got man of the match in this game. Mbappe got man of the match in the Madrid game. I think who got man of the match in the Barcelona game? Who got man of the match? Yamal got man of the match. Yamal got a goal and an assist, so I guess we're gonna have to give it to Yamal. Beautiful free kicks for Jonah Alvarez, though, man. If you guys did enjoy this video and you guys want to see this type of videos every single week where I talk about match day 2, because I'm gonna be watching all these games. Match week 2, match day 3, match day 4, so on and so forth goes to the season. You guys still gonna be getting some like regular videos as well. As like Barca plays today, I talk about Barca. Atletico play, I talk about Atletico. You feel me? I'm still gonna talk about it. I'm still gonna talk about all these games that I think is gonna be happening soon. But you guys are gonna get like a weekly recap of how all the big teams did. So yeah, man. Without further ado, man, it's been your boy Kevin Mix 26. No bias in the channel. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like and follow for another video. Which tomorrow's video is gonna be the best, basically the same video, but for the Premier League. The best 6 in the Premier League. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Let's go.